I am going to make you a bet that the next time you get a window seat on a plane, you're going to think of this next story and you're going to think of the guest who is going to talk about this next story. Michelle Reyes was flying over New York City with her daughter, and she was sitting by a window. When she did what a lot of us do, we, take pictures out the window, nice video of the New York skyline. It's an amazing view. But what Michelle did not expect to see was a cylinder-shaped object zipping across her line of sight near LaGuardia Airport. Was it a bug inside the plane, maybe?
That's a tough call. I mean, by no means am I a UFO expert or anything. And I would love to see like actual alien craft, but I don't think that's one. I could be wrong, but let's see what the video has to say. But my first sight at this, I'm like, no.
Well, she played the video back to look, and no, it was not a bug. Whatever it was definitely outside the plane, and it was flying on its own, and it was really, really fast. Michelle Reyes joins me now exclusively, and I want to welcome back Ben Hansen from UFO Witness on Discovery Plus as well. Michelle, thank you so much for being here. First of all, wow, that was pretty alarming stuff. What did you do with the video, and did you reach out to authorities to share it?
Hold on. Is it going to play it slow-mo?
With them.
Thank you for having me. And when I realized that I had...
All right, let me go back real quick.
Alarming stuff. What did you do with the video, and did you...
Okay, that's the real-time footage. I want to slow this down. Nope, not resolution. Let's go as slow as possible. There's like a little wobble. How it goes like that. And I don't see much of an indication like it's turning. Maybe banking? I don't see an indication like it's turning. Maybe it's banking, but...
And did you...
I think it's debris. Probably just from an earlier landing, probably caught something, and it finally peeled off when they took off or something.
Did you reach out to authorities to share it with them?
Thank you for having me. And when I realized that I had something like this on the video, the first thing I did was I emailed the FAA to let them know what I saw, and maybe it was a safety hazard. I reached out to them. Unfortunately, I haven't heard back from them. They didn't acknowledge my email. And then I sent it to Enigma Labs and the National UFO Database.
They probably didn't respond to you because two things. One, they probably think it's BS. It's probably nothing to be of concern. Or two, maybe it is something, but they're not going to confirm it with you.
And any response?
Enigma Labs was the only one who responded to me.
So that's your dad apparently... Oh, okay. So, and as I understand, your dad is a former Navy guy, so you were able to share with him as well. What did he say?
Hey, I'm a former Navy guy. Do I count for anything? Probably not, right? It has to be a specific job in the Navy. I mean, I did radars, but...
I showed it to him first, and he honestly had no idea what it was either. He had no idea. He was just as baffled as I was.
Did you guys settle on the fact that it maybe was a drone? It's going awfully fast to be a drone, but was that the best guess?
He thought it...
I mean, it's going horizontal, right? It's not like a vertical drop. So the thing's probably not heavy. That's why it's able to float like a plastic bag, right? Another reason why I think it's like debris. And it's like, it has this wobble, so it's not... And plus, you can't... I don't know if my perception's bad. So it's probably close enough that it could be debris coming off the plane. Or maybe it's far away and it's a huge thing. I don't know, but it looks pretty close. But it definitely can't be like a drone or something. That's too close to an airplane.
It may be a drone, but he didn't think that it should be where it was, that close to the aircraft. So he really didn't have an answer for me. He was just as clueless as I was. He's seen a lot of things, and this he couldn't give me an answer. But if he had to guess, he would have said drone.
So it's a good thing Ben Hansen is here. You know, you host a show called UFO Witness. What do you think about this Tic Tac video, Ben?
This was incredible, honestly, because it took a while just for us to get in touch with Michelle. It wasn't for her posting it on the app. Someone had borrowed, sort of stole it from her social media and posted it as if they were her friend. So we had no idea who she was. We were looking up flights and trying to figure out which flight she was on. When we finally were able to contact her, she, for me, has been completely just genuine, sincere. We've now started to analyze the video, and I feel a little awkward saying this with her here, but find no evidence that she faked this or hoaxed it. I didn't from the beginning, but we had to run it through, the proper data analysis, and it's there. It's very clear, which is unusual. So to me, I feel as
What is the proper data analysis? Doesn't even explain it. As if I was supposed to know what he means. Like, oh, okay, I'll just blindly nod to that. And who's to say she probably believes that it's something. I don't doubt that. That's why she's not faking it. She probably believes it is something out there, like a UFO, maybe extraterrestrial. But looking at this, I'm like, I'm too skeptical.
though this is probably something not terribly far in the distance, but it also, there's problems with the theory of it being something as simple as an insect, which I would suspect this was happening, on the ground. We're talking 200 plus miles an hour at this point. Her jet is.
Well, the airplane's going 200 plus miles an hour. But an insect, I agree with that. I don't think it's an insect.
So it passes in about 1/7 of a second, and it's present in 5 frames of the video. So there's a lot we can dive into.
It's also a very shiny giant, shiny giant, really fast insect. It definitely doesn't look like an insect. It certainly looks like the Tic Tacs that we've seen in other naval videos as well. And Michelle, did you say there was someone else maybe on that flight who you later were able to determine saw this as well?
Yes, I had posted the video onto my social media, and one of the other moms on the flight, she said that she had noticed it when she was in the air too. So I wasn't the only one who saw it. So it was kind of, a little more like nerve-wracking that someone else also saw what I saw.
Well, I hope the authorities are watching tonight, and I'm sorry to say, that you didn't get the attention that you should have when you alerted them to videos like this. I think it behooves all of us to just at least forward the information. We don't need to make judgment on it, but for heaven's sake, acknowledge that this is unusual, and it certainly does resemble some of the other unusual things we've seen before. Thank you for watching. Go to
Okay, one more thing. Okay, let's just say it is extraterrestrial. So if I were to argue against my point, we have like this set mindset that like if it's alien, it has 5 fingers, 5 toes, 2 hands, 2 feet, 2 eyes. But we don't think like, dude, an intelligent life form, like size doesn't matter. They could be the size of like our ants that just crawl on the ground, right? And they're able to build a ship the size of like a shoe and has like this amazing technology and can zip by, right? Possibility, right? Could be that. There's no propulsion system on this. You don't see anything exhausting out of this. No jet. So it's though I made that point, but I still don't think it's that. I don't think the Tic Tac, I don't know. I'm not saying I'm an expert with UFOs or anything, but I am going to lay some hard skepticism before I accept something as truth right now. This one's a hard one for me. I think it looks like debris to me that just came off. If you agree with me or disagree with me, please leave a comment below. I do read them. And make sure to hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Till next time. Bye.